Hello everyone. I took advantage of Amazon Prime Day and got a few to open and show you. Stay right with me. Okay everybody, now there's a couple on here that isn't Amazon Prime Day, but I'm going to have to figure out which ones those are, which ones were on sale and which ones weren't. So I'm going to need my phone. I forgot it.
Here we go. What's up, what's up?
Yeah, I have an assistant all the way from Texas.
1,000 miles away.
This is Daniel Trotman.
Hello.
Otherwise known as Dave. My daughter calls him Dave just to irritate him.
Successful.
So he's all the way from Texas, like I said, and his family and ours met playing an online Facebook game called Mouse Hunt, where you build up traps, and in each area of the game you have to have certain items on your trap, or a certain type of trap, to catch certain types of mice. It's real fun. You only hit a button every 15 minutes, but it's very in-depth, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, from what I've seen, yeah.
I don't play it anymore as much. I mean, if I get on there, it's maybe just to where they won't erase my account or anything like that, but because I have, what'd you think it was, how many years?
That we've known each other?
Yeah.
Collectively, our families have probably known each other close to a decade. Probably 8 or 9 years, round up, let's just say 10 years.
Yeah, all because of that little mouse hunt game. So we just, I guess we realized our families were very similar on the way we feel about things in the world and things. And it just, God sends you the best friends that you can ever have. So that's how I feel about it, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And he has a shout out.
This goes out to one Jillian Trotman, the most, as of the time watching this video, the most jealous person on planet Earth.
Because she's been begging to come up here for years.
She's been dying to.
We hit it off. It's just, she's like my other daughter, way off, that I never get to see, but I talk to through technology.
Yeah. That's how the world is right now.
They did stop by one time coming through to North Carolina, and they took the time to stop by and say hello. It was only like 20, 30, 40 minutes tops, but it wasn't enough. Like he said the other day, it wasn't enough. I needed to come up here and see you. So we know that she has been dying to come up here. What was it she was saying to you?
When I first decided, I was like, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna make a trip of it. We were sitting at the lunch table, and she was eating, and she just stopped, and she like looked me dead in the eye, and she was like, "You're gonna see her diamond painting room," and she was just like, I was like, "Yeah, probably," and she was so jealous. She was so jealous. So like I was talking to you about it. I called her one time to work out the dates of my visit, and I was like, "You can't talk to Jillian about this. But if you put me in your channel," I was like, "It's gonna take it up a level. She's gonna be,
big surprise.
Yeah, big surprise. Lots of jealousy. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Fun.
I'm also gonna get hurt when I get home.
She's gonna hurt him. I'm glad I live all the way up here now.
Yeah.
Now, don't be too mean. He was thinking of you, Jillian. He wanted to be able to say hello.
Yeah, just.
And she's like, "Yeah, right. You just wait." Yeah, she's gonna get you. Yeah. So we've been having a little bit of technical difficulty. We recorded a little bit into this already, and
we actually got about here.
Yeah, we got about at this point, and the camera for some reason wants to just go to sleep all on its own, even though it's supposed to be recording. It's saying record right there. You see the little dot?
Yeah.
You see the
up in that corner right there.
We've been having, we've been having problems with this camera. Anyways, Okay, let's get on to these things. You like how do you feel about diamond painting?
Diamond painting. I know nothing.
Nothing.
I know nothing.
You've been ignoring your sister.
My sister does it upstairs in her room all day. I don't ever go up there. I mean, here's what I know about it, okay? I know you have this, like, picture canvas. I don't know what you call it.
It's
and
a
you
canvas.
have, like, these little pens that you put these little beads onto, and you match it with these numbers and these letters, and it makes a shiny picture.
Yep.
That's it.
Like behind you.
But I don't know how to do it. I don't know...
So this will be a learning thing.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Okay, so I have some that were definitely Amazon Prime Day, and I hope I can see it on my phone. If it says, well, it's probably off of there now. All of these, except maybe 2, I think, were not Amazon Prime. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just... Okay, it is by Saro, S-A-R-O, on Amazon. If you like it, I will put the information in the details below the video. And if you are new to diamond painting, like Daniel is here, it comes in a canvas that's... Most of them are rolled if they're little like this. If they're much bigger, then they'll be in a box. They come with their diamonds in a little pack. These usually have them in each separate individual packs in a line, almost like the old-fashioned lollipops used to come in plastic wrappers that were together. Have you ever seen that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Old-fashioned lollipops used to do that.
I guess not. It doesn't sound familiar.
And it comes with they give you a little tray and some wax and your diamond painting pen. I have millions of these if you want to take some home with you. Give away. Just throw them out at somebody. Say it's a parade. And you'll be happy. Now, this is what this one is. You'll notice the grid is on there. This one is a pretty hard canvas. This one's stiff. I don't like the stiff ones. But anyways, it is a squirrel in a mossy tree, and I thought it was just really great. I love this one. And then you can see how it has the grid on it. Mm-hmm. And you have your key over here, and it tells you what color.
Yeah, so like this one goes right here.
Yeah, there'll be a number 1 packet in here, and the number 1s are, in this case, going to be number 1s. I'm stuck. Number 1s like this right here. You can see this. You'll put all of those in this square on this grid.
Okay.
All right. This is a 30 by 40 centimeter. You want to figure out how that goes to inches. Ignore the 0 on 30. Just go 5 times 3. 15. You can say it out loud. I'm not going to get
I thought you were like, okay, 15.
15. So 5 times 4.
20.
So that's a
15
by 20
okay.
inch picture. Now, sometimes that's from this end to this end and not the image size. Some people, it looks to me like it may be the image size of this, but some companies fudge and do the whole thing, and you're going to be cutting this off to frame it. So sometimes they fudge on that. So we've got the squirrel. I paid, again, this is from Saro, S-A-R-O-W, diamond painting. I paid $7.48, which it doesn't tell me if it was a prime. It may have already went up on the price because I think it was even cheaper than that. But that's what it is right there. You can see that. It's a really cute little squirrel. And so usually what I do, I look at the canvas and I will open it up. This is a poured glue one. A poured glue is where they lay the canvas down and they pour the glue on it, and then they put the plastic over it.
Okay.
The plastic cover over it. And if you notice, there wasn't any, see this is bothering me, it's all wrinkled right there.
Yeah.
But there wasn't any really bad, sometimes you have to kind of look at it in the light to see if there's any bad wrinkles in there.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really bad wrinkles, and then you kind of test to see if it's sticky. It feels pretty sticky. There might be a little wrinkle in there, but it's so small that I don't think it'll show. Some do show after you get done. So, and then
sticky is what the diamonds go onto, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what makes them stay. And if you notice when I did that, it helped flatten it out better.
Yeah.
Which I should have done that in the very beginning, first place. But unboxings, you kind of want to see how it comes before you even get your hand on it. So I'm going to turn it around. And yes, I have stuck it to my table.
Oh, no.
Now, don't be fooled. This plastic cover has a good side and a bad side. The good side peels off the sticky really easy, if you see. Now, if it's the bad side, you'll pull and it won't want to come off, and sometimes it'll rip off the glue.
Oh, no.
So you have to be very careful. There are ways of fixing that. There are glues that you can get and, you know, replace it with. But I'm trying not to make any more wrinkles than I have to. You don't want to leave any air bubbles. See, there's an air bubble here. Mm-hmm. Because where the air is, it can dry out. I have not experienced that yet. Now look, see, look at there. I'm not good at it. Sometimes I just don't want to cooperate. And most of the time you just let it do it itself. And anyways, there's air bubbles in there, but that'll be okay for right now. All right.
But you're right, it is flatter now. It's not as, yeah.
It did straighten it out a little bit. And then I'll put it in my stash over there and everything will lay on it. You want it put under something. Some people put it under their mattresses.
Really?
Your sister's one of them.
Why?
It must be, well, that's what she has. It's heavy enough to weigh on them, to flatten them.
That wouldn't be bad for it?
No, it's just, my mattress is too big to do that with. She probably has twin or, yeah. So, it's a lot easier when you have a smaller one. So, yeah. Some people do that. Okay, let's go to, I'm going to show you these really fast, because we got so many to unbox. You don't have to sit here for all of them if you don't want to.
No, I'm hungry.
I don't want you to be bored. But see,
bored.
This is a round picture, a round diamond painting. If you notice, they're round, and they're in line. And you can make sure that's number 20. This is number, what is that? 1, right? Yep. And there's 20 colors in this picture. So what I do, you see how they're all together?
Yeah.
Lollipops used to come that way.
Okay.
And the sticks would be sticking out.
Okay.
But I tried to find a picture of it, and I think my last video I found one and put it in that video, but we got some purple here. No, that's not purple. That's blue. I don't know why I'm seeing like I'm on the camera. That's some stone gray or whatever, and the greenish yellow cranberry. I don't think it's cranberry. It's brown like. But you can see all the colors that come with it, and how I do see some hitchhikers, which is other colors, like in this pink you can see.
Some blue.
Yeah, those we call hitchhikers.
Okay.
But I don't see a lot of junk, which is a lot of pieces of plastic in there. And I'm not really, let's see, there was some right there, in that brown. There's a little bit of junk there. See that little piece?
Yeah.
You can see it. But overall, it looks like it's going to be pretty good. So, I just had to have that little squirrel. I don't know what I have a thing for squirrels right now. I don't know why. Usually they drive me insane because if you're hunting deer like I do, if they see you in the deer stand, they'll give you away. They'll sit and squawk and squawk and make all kinds of crazy sounds, letting everything in the woods know you in there. So when you see a squirrel and you're sitting there hunting, you don't move. And I've watched them fight. They have little territories, squirrels do.
Okay.
And they'll fight each other over this territory. One will get if one of them sees the other one getting a nut or an acorn, they'll come running over there. You're in my territory, and run it off.
That's interesting.
So yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and roll it back up, which I shouldn't, but I am. And then, would you like to put that in there?
Yeah.
For me, you have to roll all of this. I'm not going to put that in there because I use my own.
Okay.
Just roll it back up. All right, let's see what this one is. I do believe that one was a Prime Day one, though. I think it was less than $7, and that's not bad. That's eBay pricing. Now, this is a little bigger. I don't know what it is. What is this thing? Now, this is a different store on Amazon. It's a woman. Okay. Now, looking at it upside down, it didn't look like a woman, but it's a woman. You see there? You see how it looks?
Yeah.
And see, this is a heavy-duty canvas, too. I don't know if I think I like the thinner one that's not quite as thick. And she has 28 colors in her. She's going to be kind of...
Not gonna lie, I'm having trouble.
Just put it right there. I'll get it.
I'm sorry.
He's not used to it, see? So, yeah. And I paid for her. Come on. Flip for me. Here we go. This one is from the store Neildn, Nilden. And she's called the Peacock Girl. And she must have went up in price because she's $12.89. This one's $12.89. And she's probably the same. Let's see. Does it say the size? Nope, it doesn't say the size on it. But
It looks about the same.
yeah. Now here, that one may not have been. Let's see if we can test this out.
You can hold it.
See here? The picture's probably a true 30 by 40. The girl picture is a true 30 by 40. This one was from the edge to edge 30 by 40. Do you see how they cheated out of... Oh, that's okay.
Sorry.
They cheated out of that? You're good. He's always getting people in trouble. So, yeah, there's that one. And I'm not big on some of this kind of stuff, but when I saw that picture, I was like, well, you know, that's very interesting. I think I would like to do that one. So I will try it out. I hope it actually looks as good as that picture. I just thought it was a pretty cool picture. Anyways, so there's 28 colors in this, so there's a lot of, let me make sure. There's number 28. Okay, so here's number 1, the pink. And then the burgundy, it's a deep burgundy, peach color. You can see, she's called me the Peacock Lady, I do believe. And so that would mean there would be some really pretty vibrant colors in that one.
Over here you have colors 18 to 26.
There you
28, 28, I'm sorry.
28 is that number that follows me around. My husband killed a deer. And the deer, it was not this past Sunday, but the one before. And the deer stand number was 28.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that neat? It would be 28. It just would be 28. I know I went through those colors very fast, but it's because we have so many to open.
And 9 minutes.
Well, I stop and restart it.
Oh, okay.
It does record. I'll usually stop it. It's on 21 minutes now. There's that.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't get that.
And I'm going to check the... Now this goes with that other one. Right here. Right. No, it goes with this one.
Yeah.
Okay. See, it's a good thing that they put the number on it of your picture. I don't know if you can see that with the glare, but there's a number on there, and it's the it's the X081. That's right here. I'm having to cover it so it'll focus. And see the serial number up here, and see now these codes are different. The letter A is number 1, so wherever you would see a letter A is where you would put that color right there. So, yeah, it's real fun. I've got if you like Star Wars, I've got a Star Wars one.
You have Star Wars diamond painting?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's a Boba Fett.
Really?
If you'd like to take that home and do it, Jillian, I'm sorry. I'll send some home for you too. And yes, it did come with its tray and wax, and this one come with a few little. Both of them come with a few little baggies, and this one had.
What is the wax for?
What you do is you have the little metal end is hollow.
In case y'all can't hear, Scarlett is at the door.
Scarlett, honey. Anyways, this is hollow, this little metal tip on there, if you can see that. I'll poke it through. There you go. I'm having to hide you, Dave. You're causing it to focus on you. No, just kidding.
It's okay. No.
Well, you would take this and you would peel back the little plastic. There's a plastic top on it. And then you would poke the wax in there, and that's how you pick up the diamond. You pour the diamonds.
Oh, okay.
Pour your diamonds in your tray, and then you pick them up and put them on.
Okay.
That one, the lady one came with directions on how to do it. So, Dave, there you go. I'll send that home with you. No, right. Jillian can show you how to do it. I don't have to send that home. But they also put in a thank you card. A little friendly thank you card, and if you're happy or unhappy, you know where to go to leave a good rating for this company. All right, now I'm opening up one that is a Christmas one, and this one is definitely a Amazon Prime Day. Look at this, youngins. Oh, I'm already disappointed.
Oh, what happened?
Do you know why? Can you tell why?
Sorry.
It's a partial.
What does that mean?
I didn't look to see if it was a full drill or a partial drill. Big mistake number 2 for Diamond.
So you don't have to do the background, you just have to do the main characters.
However, this feels like velvet or satin, and it has like a sheen to it. And it's only a partial, so the archway, the bird, the mailbox, well, not the mailbox, just the edges, and all of this. The snowman and the pine tree, and that is it. But the background, it's like it's printed on satin. So it feels really good. You see that?
So the satin's a plus, it's just the partial that you don't like.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got that sheer thing around it. But you end up cutting that off whenever you're hanging it, and because you don't want to show this part. Oh well, but that's okay. I paid, oh my goodness, boy was I stupid. $11.99. If that's I may have paid a little less than that, but still for a partial, you get a full one for under $8 over here, and this is a partial one. I will have this done in 2 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll be gone with this sucker. But it's still cute. Oh, you know me. I can't never get it just right.
We're running out of room, so we'll hold some of
Yeah,
these.
yep. Or just put them behind you. Or I can just put them right here. I'm not going to step nowhere near it. Okay, so this is... Oh, okay, now I'm looking... Look at there. They gave They gave 2 pins. 2 pins. And a square wax and a tray. No baggies though, but they gave 2 pins, and one of them has a placer, a 6 placer, meaning you can put the wax in this end here
And pick up like
and
a
pick up 6 in a row.
nice.
So I don't like to do that. I don't like to do that. I like to do each one myself. And this is probably why it was more expensive. Can you tell the difference?
Those, there's different colors of them, right?
Yeah.
Because
What's the difference in these and these?
are these pointy? Or I can't tell. I'm sorry.
They're jewels.
Are they? Oh, okay.
They're special shaped. Look there.
Oh yeah.
They're special shaped. They're special shaped.
See, I mentioned before. I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't
So
know.
that's fine. I mean, I give you a chance to observe it and be able to guess without just telling you.
Yeah.
So a lot of times people learn better just by observing than for somebody to tell them. There's some, what is that? It used to be the most popular cut in diamond for diamond rings. I can't remember. I'll put it in here. It'll run across our heads or down here somewhere what that's called, the shape. But anyway, it's beautiful colors. You can see how they sparkle. These are special shapes. I love the sparkles. And see, this one's got a little bit of a pearlescent, aurora borealis type thing going on with the white. And then you have the silvers and gold. Silver and gold, you know, on Rudolph. That Snowman sang it, silver and gold. And then you've got some more of those really special shaped, neat ones. So that redeems this. I was sitting here thinking, Lord, I've done paid too much for something that was a partial. I didn't look to see if it was a... Now, I'm happy because it's a special shaped one. These usually I do in a speed painting where it's fast forward.
Yeah.
And those are fun to do, letting people see you do that. So a lot of people like them. My husband's like, why would anybody want to watch that? And I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, what you have?
They like it.
You have like what, 400 subscribers?
I have over 430 now. So I'm so excited. Thank you. And it's all you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Every one of you.
410 more times.
Yeah. Yeah. And I wouldn't be here. Now, I would be here, but nobody'd know I was here if nobody watched me. I'm so glad y'all watched me. And I know I'm probably going to get everything mixed up. But they come with their numbers.
Yeah, they have the numbers.
They have their numbers on there, so I'm not gonna freak out and get anxiety. You know, at first when I do this, I'd get really anxiety. Yeah. Okay. I don't have my glasses on. And they're right there, but it's because that light reflects in it.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this one is a pretty fox. And it is a full diamond painting. A nice fox. It is a 30 by 40, but something tells me that the image on the inside is smaller than 30 by 40. Because that other one looked a lot bigger, didn't it? Mm-hmm. So yeah, let's see how much I paid for the fox. $8.09. $8.09. I'm sure I'll probably pay. This is one of the Amazon Prime's one, and it is still a great deal. $8.09, and you get all that you need to do it. That's a great little gift to give somebody.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
And this is what it looks like. So it's really pretty. And I think up close things do better for smaller pictures. For this size, don't get a landscape with thousands of people in there decorating their town for Christmas or ice skating or whatever. It's not going to work. They're going to look like Minecraft.
I'm sure. No, yeah.
I have a bunch of them down there that Jillian said, well, if you ain't going to do them because they're too small, you just give them to me. You might end up taking them home with you. They're good gifts, though, for little ones. Well, I'm not calling you a little one, Jillian. I'm just saying that if I had little ones come in and say, I'd like to try it, I'd have something with them, for them. And this one had 18 colors. And that's 17, 18. Okay. I'm going to start off with a plum color. Wouldn't you say that's a plum color?
Yeah, it's a dark plum.
Dark plum. And then we have like a powdered...
I feel like it looks kind of black on the camera, but it's like a dark violet, dark purple.
Let's see if I can get it to focus. I'm probably whizzing through these and it's not even focused. And everybody's going like this. It's probably not focusing at all. Because you have to wait on it a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
And if it sees a face or it tries to focus on it. And a lot of these colors do come off a different color on there. And I hope that you get that as close to it as possible. But, some people like to hear that plastic, and the shaking of it.
Yeah.
There's sometimes I do like to hear that, and then some people's like, I'm so sorry for all the crinkling and the sound effects of these. And I'm like, just don't worry about it. It's soft. Some people like to hear that. Some people, well, you just can't make everybody happy.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're right, though.
Plastic is plastic and you can't get around it. It does make it harder for them to hear you when you're talking.
That's true.
So that, now I didn't put it to where I could see the numbers. I folded it wrong. See, I folded it where I couldn't see the outside number.
I'm going to talk to Scarlett. You continue. I'll be right back.
Okay.
She's at the door again.
I have a little visitor that's wanting to come in. But we don't want her in right now. She's gotten to where she loves doing these pictures. But again, it is a pretty fox. Very pretty fox. And I'm seeing a little bit of crease. I mean, I think it's the top. It's the actual cover of this. You usually find, that's usually how they come anyways. You're going to have that. So try to straighten it out by pulling it off. Sometimes, and it's sticky, sometimes you can't help it having that in there. And another thing that I didn't notice before is there's glitter in the canvas here. And this is the, I think, I'll have to look it up. What is the is it BEMAYSTAR store? Wait a minute. BEMAYSTAR. BEMAYSTAR. All one word, and that is where you get this one. You can see it on there. I hope it's right side where you can read it. I'll put the link down below for you. If you like this one, I really, really like this little fox. It's up close. It's going to come out really pretty, really nice. I don't see any issues with the canvas. In fact, canvas has glitter in it, even though you may not even see it once you get done. But while you're doing it, it's lovely. It really is. And so, yep. And here I am folding it back up. That's okay. Just getting it out of the way. This one is a set of 2. This is the last one that I'm going to open. Okay, this is cute. I got this for my daughter. She loves kittens. And she better do this one because I've gotten her several others and she didn't do them yet. Haven't finished them yet. Shame, shame, shame on Anna. Okay, we're going to do the yellow cat first. She has a big old yellow cat. She calls him Nathan, but he looks more like Garfield and acts more like Tigger. Yep, he jumps up and down when he's going to be fed. These are for Anna.
Oh, are they? Oh, nice. Did you know you got those?
Nope. Nope. I can't never hold the bottom ones. They're always popping out. I guess because I'm trying to straighten them while I'm holding them. This one comes as a 2-pack. That's where you get a good deal when you can get 2 for 1. I paid $12.99, so it's like I'm paying what, a little over $6, $7.
Yeah, just about.
Between that. And this is what they look like.
Is this the other one?
Yeah. I hope you can see it. I usually put the picture up on there. And I'm going to go ahead and, because this one's a little bit really folded.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to see if I can't.
Does Anna diamond paint?
She used to when she lived here. But yeah, it just didn't do well. So I'm just going to have to just put it on there. It don't matter. I'm just really just trying to flatten for right now. So I'll work with it some other time. And I almost see there's a lot of static. When you have a lot of static, you have a harder time. Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
There we go. See there? An assistant. That's what I needed all along.
I'm a gift.
Here you go. Isn't that cute? It has 19 colors in it, and it's Christmas, snowflakes. Is that not cute? And it's full drill. Again, it is round. There's the tools that come with it. It does come with a little bit of wax. To me, I think I would use that wax up. I use Post-it, the Post-it poster sticky stuff.
Oh, okay.
Instead of the wax. Because the wax will come off on your diamonds.
Oh, really?
You have a little pink stuff every now and then on there. I don't really. All right, let me see if this. Yeah, this one goes because that has it in it. So all the stuff is always in the middle. So this one does go with this cat. Now this one doesn't look like the face is going to be very, very detailed. So remember, don't get discouraged over that. They're meant to be seen far off. It's better far off than right up close. So remember, they had 19 colors. There's one. And there's 19. And we're going to go through these colors real quick. We have the peachy pink. And then a brownie. What color? It's
like as close
clay.
As. Yes. There you go. That's good.
An orange clay.
It's like a dark orange clay.
And then you've got these blue and the gray. There's some colors that are just so pretty that you just like, you really fall in love with them. These are round diamonds. I like squares better, but whenever I'm getting some that isn't, you know, saving a lot of money like this through Amazon Prime, I don't mind. I love that. That color. I think that's NC North Carolina Tar Heels color. This, you know, both of these colors right here would go good with that kind of. I'm a Clemson fan. Everybody knows I'm a Clemson fan. She's back at the door again.
Yeah.
Short attention spans.
She was like, well, yeah. She was like, well, I want you to be out here. I was like, well, I'm doing this with her. She was like, but as soon as you're done in there, maybe I'll be doing something else. I'm like,
she's so funny. She's sweet, youngin'. Busy now that she's in kindergarten. More me than her. But yeah, we're thankful we've made it to Friday. No school tomorrow.
You get to sleep in.
No, not if I go hunting.
Oh, that's true.
Not if I go hunting. So, anyways, we're going to put that one there. Our last kitty, and this will be the last one. How, so far, have you learned anything?
I've learned a lot about how to do it and whatever, because before, I didn't understand at all. Because I would, here...
What's the big deal about it? You're probably thinking, what's so big about it?
It was partly that, and I didn't understand... This sounds silly. The pen. I didn't understand the pen. Like, how it stuck. I didn't know if it was like a button you push on the side to like grab it and then let it go on the painting. I didn't know if the pen itself was sticky. So that's why I asked about the wax, because I had no idea what the wax was about.
You just load it up. And you may see it in this one where I've diamond painted before. You can see it's in there.
The wax?
Well, it's the stuff I use is
posted. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
But anyways, there's diamond pen turners. This is a resin pen, and I have a video on my channel that you can see when I get a new one and everything. But someone actually hand turns these.
Really?
Yeah, and you can pick them out from different colors and everything.
Wow.
So, and you can get them to where they fit your hands better than these pink ones. The pink ones do have a habit of fatiguing your hand, where you do get a little bit of pain sometimes. So I like to have a little bit of a thicker, but some people like the really thick ones. Now this one's Anna's. That one was done by a different diamond painter, and it's way
That's really cool, though.
This was way early when I first started buying diamond paintings, pens, and I had already had this one on reserve for like 3 months, and in the meantime I found another, my go-to diamond painter pen turner, Stacy Perodin. Hey Stacy, that's who I recommend because she does so good. Wonderful work, and she gets it done quick and gets it to you. Here is our.
Oh.
You would think these hands would hold something, but this is fall. Other one was winter. This one's fall, and you can see the little leaves falling down and everything. So again, this is a packet. You get a pack of 2. You get 2 of them in one order, and I will put that information on where you get this one on Amazon too. It has 18 colors. Which is a breath of fresh air. I've done one just here recently that was like 37
really?
to almost 40.
Wow.
And it will wear you out looking for, trying to go through them all. I was going through them all start to finish, like up here. This is what I will do with these because they're small enough that I can do the whole picture. I just twist it around. I'll start at the top, and then I'll go to the bottom and do it, and I will go from the top symbol all the way down as I go. And so that way, a lot of times I don't need a big container to hold them all. I can just go through and use them as they go with these. That's how I transported them down there this last time. But when I went on my camping trip, I took a diamond painting, and I got 3/4 of the way done.
Wow.
And it's because they're small. I'm used to these huge ones.
Like this one behind me?
Yeah. Yeah. And the little diamond painting app that I have on my iPad tells me how many diamonds are in that picture.
Really?
Yeah, you know how you can actually go to every one of your pictures, and you can calculate how many diamonds you have actually stuck.
Wow. Have you done that?
Not yet, but I'm sitting here thinking I want to do
see.
that to see how many I have actually.
And if you do that like month by month, you can see like about how many you do a month, and then you can see how many a year, and that would just be an interesting statistic to have.
Yeah, because I've always wondered. My husband and my dad. My dad was always a stonemason and a brick mason both since he was 12. Wow. He worked till over 65. I would love to know how many brick that man had put in the wall over these years. And my husband.
That'll be an insane number.
So if you notice, they start off a lot of times with the same colors, near the same colors. I think it must be how their machine is loaded. You know?
Yeah.
That fills these things up. Listen at it. At the door. Groveling. She's groveling on the floor at the door, wanting to come in and finish her little diamond paintings. I don't blame her. They're fun. But she has to wait until her Nim gets done with what she's doing. I hope you like them. Tell me which one's your favorites, which ones you like, which ones you think maybe a little bit too much, or if you see the same picture somewhere else cheaper. But let them know if it's coming from China. It'll take longer. Amazon, couple days. Amazon Prime. And Prime Day, you can get the ones. You can get them a lot cheaper. Always look for your diamond paintings that you've been wanting on Prime Day. You don't go through your cart because it'll show the old price. A lot of times it won't update with the new Prime Day price. I don't know if they fixed that yet, or if if it does it yet. But I know last Prime Day it didn't do that. I'm sorry, I hit the camera, but I had to go back and look. I had to go back and actually search again for them. I could or click on them from my cart and look if it's updated on their actual product page rather than in my cart, because it kind of like holds it at the same. But you know what? It don't make sense, because they'll even have a little, they'll let you know when something in your carts went down.
In price?
In price, yeah. So, well, anyways, it's the bad thing is whenever it goes up in price and it's telling you, oh, what you had in your carts went up in price. You should have bought it then. Then you worry about it. But anyways, I have thoroughly enjoyed having Daniel here with us. We're still trying to figure out what we're going to go do. Probably go out and ride four-wheelers now. Yes. You want to do that?
Yes.
He has never rode a four-wheeler, so you're going to get to ride a four-wheeler.
Sounds like fun.
So, pray.
Yeah.
No broke arms, broke legs, nothing.
No hitting any trees.
They were wanting to go skating, and you said you wasn't a very good skater?
I skated once with like a homeschool group when I was maybe 8 years old.
You can do whatever you want to, but I don't want to have to be the one to explain to Mom why you broke your leg while you were at my house. Okay.
Well, it's easy. This guy was overambitious. That's the explanation.
He wanted to skate. What could I say? The guy wanted to have fun. And you know, with this China virus, everything is closed.
Yeah.
He wanted to go see our movie theater.
Yeah, the IMAX Great Escape, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It closed literally a week and a half before I got here. I have been
reclosed from.
Yeah. I'm sorry, because of COVID.
It had opened back and then it reclosed again.
Yeah, I've been talking to Anna about that theater because I worked at a movie theater and I've always enjoyed like being in a movie theater. It's my happy place. Mm-hmm. It's just my thing, and it's such a nice theater from what I've seen. Yeah. I've been talking to Anna for years about seeing that theater.
It's one of the new ones in IMAX.
She was like seeing Star Wars in it. You guys are seeing all these movies.
Yeah, well, I think we saw Star Wars on IMAX. I think we did.
And I was like, you know what? When I come to South Carolina, I was like, it's going to be to visit that theater and also you're there.
Closed.
Yeah, and
that that means it means you just have to come back when it opens back up. You'll have to just say, hey, if I have to come for a weekend and do a quick flight on weekend.
I just want to see a movie.
Yeah. They said, well, don't you have an IMAX in Texas?
We do.
But you don't have ours.
We don't have yours. Y'all's is so cool. From what I've seen with pictures, it's aesthetically, it's just such a nice theater.
Yeah.
Where we have some Cinemark IMAX theaters, but I'm biased against Cinemark, so I don't really go to Cinemark.
I don't know
often.
what IMAX this one is. I didn't know there was a difference. That's how much I know.
I think it's called The Great Escape.
Yeah.
It's the Simpsonville Great.
Great. I guess that's what it is.
Great Escape IMAX 20.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was an actual technical term for an IMAX. What you were saying,
Cinemark. Y'all don't have Cinemark up here? It's a. Okay, so I worked at Premiere.
If we do, I haven't paid attention. That's all.
There's like AMC theaters, Regal Cinemas, and then Cinemark. Cinemark is like one of the leading names.
Yeah, Regal. I think ours is Regal.
No, those are two different ones.
Well, Regal, you have that part before the movie where it looks like you're in a roller coaster or a spaceship, and you're going up through there, and the popcorn's popping, and this, that, and the other, and it's like it feels like you're riding a motor.
Yeah.
And I believe that's Regal. We're Regal. Yeah, it is Regal Cinemas. I can see on my phone if it's Regal. I'm still not used to having a phone. I will have my phone in my hand and I'll say, what time is it? What day is it? Do you do that? Do you catch yourself? You have it in your hand.
Stuff like it, yeah.
I'll be like, what time is it? Oh, I wrote a check the other day. I don't hardly ever write checks anymore. Wrote a check last night. And I thought the person, because I signed it, I thought, in my head, I had thought, I signed it. He may not be able to tell what customers it's from. So I filled out the memo. It was from, our names. And then when I was telling him that, thinking I was doing him a favor, I said, oh, I forgot. It's printed at the top. Yeah, it's Regal. See there?
So I guess it's just under Regal? Oh, okay.
Regal. That sounds fun. That's fun to say. Regal. Regal. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoy these. Hope you enjoyed the time with our buddy here. I hope he comes back a lot. And this next time he might bring his sister, won't you?
Maybe.
You think?
Maybe.
She has to be real nice. Maybe make him a cup of hot chocolate and buy him some slippers for Christmas. He might let you come next time. Well,
you have to listen to her more.
Anyways, I'll send you some diamond paintings, Jillian. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend. It's Friday here. So, bye.
Thank you for having
me. You're very welcome. Anytime at our campfire. You and your family are always welcome.
Thank you very much. Well, it's going to become a crowded campfire.
Yeah, it's 5 siblings.
6.
6 siblings.
Yeah.
I'm leaving somebody out. That's mean.
Well, what? No,
I
I
didn't
mean,
mean to. I'm math dyslexic.
No, I mean-
number dyslexic here. That's the problem.
one of them moved out recently, so technically I do live with 5 siblings.
Oh, okay.
So she was right in a way. I have 6, live with 5.
And you know how it is when they go live off on their own. They won't want to come. They won't want to come along with the rest of you.
No, it's all right.
So I was okay with 5, I guess.
Yeah, she got it up pretty close.
Well, which one is it moved out?
Thomas.
Sorry, Thomas. I didn't mean to leave you out. But you on your own now, buddy. Every man for himself now.
Yeah, right.
Bye.
Bye.